Hi guys, it's Amy with A2Z Stamping, and today I have a card for you using the So Many Stars stamp set. I love this stamp set. When I saw it in the 2019 holiday catalog, I knew I had to get it. It has these coordinating stitched stars dies, which I love. So there's a whole bunch of stars in all different sizes and they're stitched. And then there's a bunch that coordinate with the stamp set. So for instance, you can stamp these. This is one stamp, these 5 or these 5. It stamps, and then you can lay this over the top. And see, there's the 5 stars, and it cuts it out, but adds this. So cool. You can cut this guy out. This one's really neat. It has a lot of fun Christmas sentiments, but you could use this. You could say love to do cards for other times of year, or you could do joy anytime. So I hope this stamp set sticks around because I really like it. All right. So first thing we're going to do is we will do our stamping. So I'm going to use this sentiment right here. Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. And I've got that right here. And I've got some black pimento ink. And I need a piece of Whisper White cardstock. I've got that right here. And this is cut at, actually I better measure it. This little piece right here is cut at 1 7/8 by 1 1/2. So 1 7/8 by 1 1/2. And I'm going to grab a foam mat since it is a photopolymer stamp. Ink this up. Okay. Oops, gonna go this way. And I'm gonna, nope, is it gonna go this way? Oh, wait, oh, nope, it's gonna go this way. Make sure that's nice and inked up. Okay. Looks a little too inky, but let's see what happens here. So I wanna line it up perfectly and stamp and lift. Oh, perfect. Look at that, isn't that pretty? All right, and let me grab my Stampin' Scrub, clean it off, and that is all clean and ready to be put away. Close up my ink before I stamp myself. Okay. All right. Okay, so I think next thing I want to do, actually, I think I'm ready to put my card together because I already did a lot of the prep work ahead. So we're going to start with a piece of thick Whisper White cardstock, and I cut it the long way, so it's cut at 4 1/4 by 11, and I scored it at 5 1/2. So I'm just going to fold that over. Our new Stampin' trimmer does a really good job of scoring perfectly. The old trimmer I never used it to score my cards because I felt like it was crooked in a way. I'm not sure. All right, so this is the thick Whisper White cardstock. Next, I took another piece of Whisper White cardstock, and I cut it at 4 by 5 1/4, right here. And then I ran it through this embossing folder. So it's 4 by 5 1/4. And then I ran it through this embossing folder. This embossing folder is called something scroll, stylish scroll embossing folder. It's really pretty. And you can use, I have a Big Shot. You can use any die cutting machine you have. Stampin' Up's going to be coming out with a new die cutting machine, hopefully in the new annual catalog that will come out in June. So I'm excited for that. But whatever machine you have, go ahead and run it through. And we come up with this. And so I'm going to go ahead and put this down. Whenever you're putting something embossed down, you want to put adhesive on all 4 sides. I'm struggling with my adhesive today. It doesn't want to cooperate with me. I think I just need to get a new one out. It happens sometimes. Okay. So let's see, I want this to be the top. So we're going to just line this up on here. I love doing all one color, and all white is pretty too. Okay, but you could do it with any color. I kind of consider doing this card all in the, what color is this? This is called Seaside Spray, but I decided to go with white. Nothing like classic white. All right, then I grabbed my, my circles dies. Here we go. And I went ahead and, oh my goodness, I haven't made, yeah, layering circles. And I did this circle right here just in Whisper White, and I did a circle. Let me move this to the side. Put that back in there. And then I grabbed the stars dies, the stitch stars dies, and I grabbed this size star. Sorry guys, you're getting my arms everywhere. right here. So like I showed you before, there are all different sizes. And normally if you would do it on a solid piece of cardstock, you'd get the stitching, which is really cool on the inside. And then also on the outside, so you can use the negative. But I cut my star out in Silver Glimmer. So you can't really see the stitching. I can see it, but I know it won't show up on the camera a little bit, but it doesn't work on glimmer paper. But I cut out the star. Where'd you go? And I ended up with this. And you guys, if you haven't worked with our new glimmer paper yet, you have to. This is awesome. You don't get glitter all over you. It doesn't come off. It's really high quality glimmer paper. So we're going to grab this and I'm going to stick some dimensionals on the back. Look, you can kind of see the stitching on the back a little bit. We're going to go 1, 2. Okay, so we're going to put some, what are these called? These are called dimensionals. All right. And this is going right here on my, okay. And let's go ahead and stick some adhesive on the back of this. Okay. This guy is going to go right here on my card. I thought about doing the white glimmer, but then I went with the silver. I just had to for the star. All right. And we will stick adhesive on the back. I will not let the adhesive win. All right. I'm going to stick this right here. Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. And then to finish it off, I grabbed my rhinestones. So I think I'm going to go with a little tiny one, and a medium, and a big one, and another big one right here. Oops. And that is my card. Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. And here's one I did earlier. Let me show it to you up close. Isn't that so pretty? It's really pretty in person. So this would work for a great Christmas card. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video and that you will subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks, guys. Bye.